Noah was not a king, a warrior, or a priest. He was a builder. Every morning he woke before sunrise, walked the dry hills outside his village, and listened to the wind move across the fields. People knew him as quiet, the kind of man who thought before speaking. But something changed. Noah began building a ship where no water existed, not near a sea, not near a river, on dry land. At first, neighbors laughed, planning to sail the sand. They joked as they passed. Children threw pebbles at the unfinished beams. Merchants shook their heads. Wood was expensive, and Noah was spending everything he owned. Even his relatives questioned him. Why would God destroy the world? They asked. Noah didn't argue. He only answered, because people have forgotten how to live with each other. Years passed. The ark grew enormous, taller than any house anyone had ever seen. Its shadow stretched across the ground like a mountain made of wood. Noah's sons worked beside him, sweating under the sun, sometimes believing, sometimes doubting. Then the animals came. Not all at once, slowly. Birds gathered on the beams. Pairs of animals wandered in from distant hills as if guided by something unseen. The laughter stopped. Fear replaced it. The sky darkened days later. Rain began softly, a relief at first for farmers desperate for water, but it didn't stop. One day passed, then another, rivers overflowed, streets turned into currents. People who once mocked Noah now ran toward the ark, pounding on the massive door as thunder shook the earth. Inside, Noah listened. Every strike against the wood felt like a weight on his chest. Saving his family meant leaving others behind, a decision heavier than the storm itself. The water rose higher than anyone imagined possible. For 40 days and nights, the world became ocean. Inside the ark there was no glory, only hard work, noise, fear, and waiting. Feeding animals, cleaning, praying, wondering if dry land would ever exist again. Then one morning, silence, no rain, only the sound of water moving gently against wood. Weeks later, Noah released a bird. It returned. Another time, it came back carrying an olive leaf. When the ark finally rested on dry ground, Noah stepped outside into a world washed clean and painfully quiet. The air felt new. The earth smelled untouched. He built no monument. He built an altar and gave thanks, not because survival was easy, but because beginning again would be hard. Above him, a rainbow appeared, a reminder not of destruction, but of mercy. And Noah understood something deeply human. The ark had not only carried life through the storm, it carried hope that humanity could choose differently next time.